Morning everyone, welcome back to the Wild Wilderness Homestead. So this morning I'm looking back. Had an accident a couple of days ago. Actually did a lot of work, and I'm going to show you guys how dangerous it is. You can cut many woods as you want, and the mistake I had, I didn't have my helmet on, and so there's a lot of stuff being cut. I left a lot of trees over here. See over there, that one didn't fall down yet, so you got to be really careful when you come back here. So you see those small trees over there? If you have one, it goes like this and it drops like this. It bounces back the back and it goes and it flips. What happened when it hit like this, it bounced like this and it came back like this, and it hit me on the top of the head, and I actually did move. I tried to get out of the way. I did not have my helmet. It didn't knock me out, but I felt it. So a big lump on the head, so I had to call the ambulance to had everything checked out. There was no bleeding inside the brain. It's not funny, but I was really scared. So see, there's 130 trees been dropped. They're not big like was used, because I did some big trees too. So I'm only trying to cut the bigger one. And but I got 130. I got 200 to 300 more I want to do. I actually cleared this part off I didn't know I had to clear it a lot like this. Look at the sun over here. So this is going to be all dried up probably in a month from now because of the weather. So I'll dry my wood. I'm pretty late for the last 2-3 years. I never got catch up on this. So this year this has been clear a lot over here, but it won't be like that all over. So I got 130. That probably give me around 6 cord. And I think I got a cord at home already, a couple of cords. So I'm going to cut 20 cords this year, and hopefully I will only use 10 cords. Because I got 2 cabins. I got see over here, this is, let's see, it hit the branch over there. So it didn't fall down on the road. That's pretty cool, huh? Nice. So I got a lot of maple. See, these one over here, I'm not going to cut those. I'm going to let them grow. There's a lot of place over here I can actually cut. But this actually cleared up, and you can see the sun over here. Very nice. So it's a fun morning. Try to get my stove out of there to bring to the other place. I'll talk to you guys later. This is actually brand new, like the rust, but it doesn't stay in the rain. That's fine. It's not expensive. can buy some paint, heat paint. I will paint this. I already did it and leave it this outside. It's very hard on the, I don't know if it's hard, but look at this. Nice. Actually, this is heavy. Being careful today because I'm actually lightheaded. So I don't know if I got a concussion or not, so you can still work a little bit. So I'm just being careful this morning. They're broken. I gotta buy some new ones. So this is the outside kitchen, and I'm going to start fixing very soon. And I'm building another outside kitchen where we're living at the homestead. So I'm probably going to start in the weeks coming in here. So like go away from the inside and go outside because it will be really nice. This is actually heavy. Makes a difference. I'll just put it like this. So I'm doing both sides of them because once I put it in the trailer, I want to pull this in at the other cabin. If it works, hopefully it's going to work because you can't drive there with a car. So it's pretty dry right now. This is a good time of doing it. Now I should wrap it over here. So look what I did over here. I took this cool actually. So that will clean the whole stuff here. So I got a lot of stuff I still got to bring here. This is quite heavy, unbelievable. That is almost 150 pounds. So I have to come and pick it up after. I should have maybe put it over here. So today I had a chance to take out the stove. So it's at home now. We'll put it on a trailer later on. And I don't think it's going to be that hard putting on a trailer. There's only probably one way of doing it. So I'm trying to I have to bring the bike. I don't have a choice. So if I put it on the trailer, I would have to turn it a little bit. It should be easy to do. And what I'll do, I'll pull it with the side by side going forward, because I can go a little bit further on my trailer. I'll put some ramps, I can go a little bit further. Once it's on the trailer, it's heavy, so I'm afraid it's just going to bounce a little bit too much, so I'll be careful tomorrow when I drive there. But it went actually pretty good of doing that, so very nice. So just give you some update today. So what I'm going to do, the outside kitchen here, I will work on it later on, but I want to do once at the main cabin, because our propane oven is not working anymore, and so it is a board, so I won't buy a same like that. I'll just buy the one with battery in the back. It doesn't need electricity. It'd be more off-grid, so I'm still waiting for that. So and we starting using the barbecue for the stove, so it's actually working pretty good. So I did decide I have to do a roof, right? And I'll show you guys later when I go back home. So I have to do a roof. I got all the roof, I got all that stuff. I need all the wood, so it shouldn't take me too long. It's gonna look very nice. And then I'll have to buy another, I'll just have my regular barbecue, and later on, if I want to build something, I will do it. But it's just like a outside kitchen, and I'll just do the roof itself. I won't build anything around it. I'll buy another plate barbecue where you can cook a bit more, because it's kind of fun of doing that. At the same time, I don't want to, like when it's raining and all that, I don't want to put it in the front, because I could, but if I put it in the front, it is far away from the kitchen, so I want it to be close from the kitchen. I want to do a barbecue, have fun, and you can sit down and enjoy doing your barbecue. So that's going to be a project I want to do in the coming weeks. But I'm quite busy at the other cabin, so I'm going to try my best, do it here from a couple of weeks. So maybe next weekend will be fine. So today is Saturday, so I gotta edit this video later on. So this wood stove is very, very nice. I was saying to Christine, we should buy one like this, but she said, well, you can't run it in the summer. So something like this is almost $4,000. So, but we didn't use it too much here because we didn't have time to come here very often. So I'm starting to come now. So and in August will be fine. So in September will be fun. And at the same time, I got a lot of stuff to do in the other cabins. I'm trying to put all the walls, and I got to bring the wood stove. That's on the Wild North River Cabin channel. So you guys, I already talked to you a little bit. I had an accident. What happened, the tree, I just cut the tree, a regular tree. I just cut it, and it went down like this, and there was a branch like this and one like this. And when it came up like this, it slid, but it was so heavy on the other side, it lifted that one up. So I seen it lift it, say, oh, fuck, this is going high. It's not going to drop anyway, because why is it going to drop? But all of a sudden, because of the branch over here, when it came like this, when it started sliding, it moved like this, and it moved sideways. So when I seen it lifted up like this, okay, I'm just going to get out of the way. But I didn't have time. So when I move, now I know what the way it hits. It hit me right on top of the head right here. And it really hit hard. I'm going to tell you. I didn't have my helmet, but after that, I did put it on. Kind of too late that time. So when it hit, I dropped, and my neck was really, really sore. So I said to myself, okay, I can get up, go back to work. I said to myself, well, no, I got to call 911 just to be sure, because I had a lump on the head. I didn't know what's going to be happening. I could have passed out right away. Anything going to happen. So I had the chance to call 911, and I gave them the address, and she asked me, I have an iPhone or a Samsung. I had the iPhone, so they could find me where I was. So that was a good thing, because the 911 will always work. So they picked me up. So she said, well, we're not going to take a chance. We're going to bring you to the hospital, get a CT scan just to be sure. But that really got me nervous. I'm not a person I hit my head so many times that, like, working here, it happens. But I got to change the way I work. Being honest, I finally learned a lesson. I should have used my helmet before, because it really, like, when they arrived, it was hurting.
60-year-old male who fell and hit it on the head today is taking noted on the patient. Pressure was a little soft. This is 87 up to 150 now. LS is going to go 566. Maybe 650 milligrams of Tylenol.
And when they picked me up, I had a hard time to just walking. So then you panic. You're in that position that you're panicking. I got kids and all that. Said, why did I do that? So it was a big mistake what I did. And right now it's been 3 days already. So my head is hurting right here, and I got pain over here. So when I start working with the stove, I took my time. They say I could try light work just for an hour or two, but I got to continue working. And I'm being careful. I cut some wood yesterday for a couple of hours. Wasn't too bad. I was tired when I arrived home, but did I get a concussion? Probably did, because I'm feeling it this morning a little bit dizzier, a sound in my ear a little bit. But look, I'm not going to think about it. I'll take care of myself, but there's a chart you can follow. You can still do a little bit. If I'm tired, I'll go sleep. And this might take 2 or 3 months. I'm not going to stop working. Hopefully this is not going to stop me. But the hospital went pretty fast. I take about an hour from the hospital here, an hour and a half to drive there. So once I arrived there, I'm going to tell probably an hour. I don't know what time it had. So it was a couple of hours by the time to get the CT scan. By the time we're all there, and when the doctor arrived, said, nope, there's no bleeding, everything is fine. You might have a small concussion. You might have, we don't know. That's something I'm going to give you a paper what to do if you have a concussion. And this, but for me today, I can work a little bit. Is it all in my mind? I don't know. So when you cut trees, people told me, put a helmet. You're just there, you're going to hurt yourself. And I had those comments, and I said, okay, because I'm always a person that's always think I'm tough or whatever, but it is not, because you've seen me cutting some trees already that was actually very dangerous. A branch could come and hit you in the head. Like a tree's coming in, and a big branch like this can actually hit you in the head. And I'm pretty lucky I didn't get knocked out. I'm actually surprised I didn't get knocked out. But I guess you can't knock this guy out. But just saying this, I'm not going to talk about it anymore. I'm not going to complain about it anymore. I'm just going to do my work and learn what I did was wrong. And having that helmet did not hurt me, because, no, I'm sorry. If I would have had that helmet, it would have hit me. I might have had a concussion, but I could have died there. I could bleed inside of the brain. You never know what can happen, and lose memories, and you get lost, and you're in a home all of a sudden. So, I got kids. I I want to do this for a long time, for another 25 years. I love doing this. So yesterday I did put my helmet. At the same time, you put your stuff in your ears so you don't hear the power stuff. It's pretty quiet. Didn't mind it. So all is good. So thanks you guys for watching. We'll talk to you later, and we'll try to get on a video once a week on this channel. I'm trying to get 2. I don't have the time. I got a lot of stuff still to do here and over there, and it's just like for the next 3 months I'm going to be quite busy. August, September, and October, even November, and after that everything should slow down a little bit. So in December it's like having a break, because it's going to start snowing and have a little bit more fun. I got to get all my wood, like I got to get 10 cords of wood done, and that's a lot of work. I like being in the woods, and next time I'll be more careful. And you guys take care, be safe, don't do something stupid the way I did it. So thanks a lot for watching. We'll talk to you later. Actually worked. Woo. That should work. Back up the bike. Once I'm going to back it up, what I'll do, I'm going to put something back here, and I'll push it back with the bike. That should work very nice. I can put a piece of wood over here. Oh, it will pull from there. Should work actually.